I'm joined now from Baku by Rusif Huseynov. He's the director of the think tank Topchubashov Centre. Rusif, really appreciate your time on what's been a very difficult day for Azerbaijan. I can only imagine what people in the country are saying. Just talk us through some of the reaction coming from Baku at this time.
My pleasure to join your program, and thanks for inviting me. Indeed, it has been a tense day since morning when we woke up to the news of renewal of hostilities in Karabakh along the so-called line of contact between Azerbaijani and Armenian military forces. The Azerbaijani society, which has been fed up with fruitless negotiations for the past 26 years, has been demanding the government also consider military option for liberating the occupied territories. We saw it in July during the border skirmishes between Armenia and Azerbaijan. Despite the pandemic and pandemic-related curfew, thousands of Azerbaijanis, mostly youngsters, took to the streets chanting patriotic slogans and demanding liberation of the occupied territories. The same situation can be observed today. Although we do not have mass gatherings today, the whole society fully supports the government and the Azerbaijani army. We've been checking the news all day, and the society is currently very enthusiastic about the liberation of at least 7 villages in the occupied provinces and several heights of highly strategic importance.
Rusif, what are people wanting then? Are they, I mean, nobody at this point internationally is really looking for a full-scale conflict in this disputed area. Everybody's asking for a diplomatic solution. Is that what's being felt in Azerbaijan at the moment, that a diplomatic solution and going back to talks is the way forward?
Well, the problem is that Azerbaijan had been engaged in the negotiations for the past 3 decades. And these talks, all these meetings, did not produce any tangible results. And to be honest, in our society, we feel that all these negotiations, all these talks serve only the Armenian interest to protract the conflict as long as possible and to cement the status quo, which would never be accepted by the Azerbaijani side. Many people in Azerbaijan think the diplomatic talks, the peaceful means, have already exhausted themselves, and perhaps the military option should be utilized by the Azerbaijani side.
Okay, Rusif Huseynov, live to us there from Baku. Thank you for analysis on that.